Welcome back to the deep dive. Today, we're looking into something super important for keeping our homes safe and, well, dry. We're exploring a device called a sump pump, and we're learning from this really helpful guide from Pacific Blue Mechanical. It's called Sump Pump Services in Maple Ridge, your local solution. Okay, so let's unpack this. What's our goal here? Basically, to get what a sump pump is, why it's such a good thing for your home, especially, in places with a lot of rain like Maple Ridge, how it acts like a local hero.
Yeah, and what's fascinating here, I think, is how something relatively small, right? How it can make such a huge difference in protecting, well, probably your biggest investment in your home. This guide really helps us see it not just as plumbing, but as like a key protector.
Right. So most people kind of get the idea, but let's make it super simple. What is this sump pump? Okay, imagine like a little helper living down in your basement, or maybe a crawl space. Its main job is just to drink up any water that tries to sneak in, especially when it pours rain or snow melts fast. It's got a few main parts. The pump itself, a flute switch, think of like a bobber and fishing go, and then a pipe to shoot the water far away from your house.
Exactly. And connecting this to the local picture, that's where the local solution part comes in. For places like Maple Ridge, which, let's face it, gets a fair bit of rain, this little helper is critical. The Pacific Blue Mechanical Guide points out that preventing water from pooling around your house's base is, well, it's absolutely key there. It's really about stopping major water damage before it even starts.
Okay, this is where it gets really interesting. Let's talk about the good things. All the amazing ways this pump helps you and your home. First off, it stops flooding in the basement. Big one. Think about the money that saves on repairs. Huge. It keeps your stuff safe, furniture, storage, whatever you have down there. Plus, keeps the air fresher, right? By stopping that dampness that leads to, yucky mold. Gives you real peace of mind.
Oh, absolutely. Mold is a serious health concern too, not just an aesthetic one. And the guide also stresses how it protects the home's foundation, its base. Water pushing against those walls, that's called hydrostatic pressure. Without a pump, that pressure can eventually cause cracks, leaks, real structural problems over time. So the sump pump is basically relieving that pressure constantly.
Yeah.
Keeps the house strong.
Yeah, keeps it sturdy. And there's another angle the guide brings up, one people might not think about immediately. It actually makes your home more valuable. When people are looking to buy a house, especially in areas known for rain, seeing a sump pump shows you've really taken care of the place, protected it.
That's a really practical point. The Pacific Blue Mechanical folks mentioned this specifically for Maple Ridge. Knowing the local conditions, buyers there see a working sump pump as a huge plus. It turns a potential worry, does this basement flood, into a sign of a secure, well-maintained property. It definitely makes a home more attractive on the market.
So, pulling it all together, what does this mean for you? A sump pump isn't some fancy extra. It's really a fundamental tool, especially in rainy places like Maple Ridge. It's a small thing doing a massive job keeping your home safe, dry, and valuable.
It really makes you think, doesn't it? It raises that important question. Knowing all this, how can you make sure your home stays that dry, happy place no matter what the weather's doing outside? It really comes down to thinking ahead, protecting your own space.